Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to the new year 2024. We finally made it to another year. Congratulations. And I want to talk about my 5 day water fast and how I felt going through it and my experience and how it made me feel towards the end and if it was really worth it. So, I want to start off to the reasons why I did a 5 day water fast. So, the reason why is because I started following this one guy named Ryan Pineda. If you guys don't know him, he's a big real estate investor here in Las Vegas. And I heard him talk about how he does a fasting every quarter, sort of to break through any barriers he's going through or any mental breakthroughs or spiritual breakthroughs. So that's why he does it every quarter. So that's kind of the things that I wanted to follow as well. So this is not actually my first time doing a water fasting. This is my second time. My first time was a 3 day water fast, and this second time was a 5 day. So my first time doing it, my 3 day water fast, I gotta say it was pretty hard. The first 2 days. Reason why is because my body wasn't used to it. My body wasn't used to going through hunger, starving. It was just a brand new thing for me, because the longest I've been without eating before doing the water fast was like, what, 12 hours? So, going days without eating food, it gets really tempting because you see other people eating. You drive through the streets here in Vegas, there's a bunch of restaurants, there's a bunch of food places to go to. You start smelling that food and it starts get to you like, it starts really like get to you mentally on like, wow, I could just eat something right now and without people watching me, without people knowing. But that's kind of like the discipline of why you gotta like put yourself into kind of like that mental thing, like, hey, I'm not gonna cheat myself even though people can't see me. I'm not gonna be like cheating on myself because if I cheat on myself, then everybody around me, like, they're gonna see it right through me. Like, it's really noticeable when somebody lies to you. So when I did a 5 day water fast, it wasn't as hard as a third day. Well, I mean, it was kind of hard. It was. I'm not gonna lie. Like, everything you do, that's like sacrificing, that's putting your body through that hard thing that you're not used to. It gets hard, but the first 3 days weren't as hard for me. It was more towards like the ending. It started getting so hard because not the hunger aspect of it. Is more like you start getting tired really quick. You don't have the same energy, and like, you do go through hunger a little bit, but not as much as like the first 2 days, because your body is like, it feeds off like the the fats that you have stored in your body, even the muscle. So you don't really go through hunger. It's more like mental and like the pain that you go through because you just haven't eaten anything. So, like, the reason why I wanted to do it is because I wanted to start off the year with putting myself through the hard things. I wanted to put myself through the hard uh, situations because this 2024, I want to break barriers in my life. I want to do something that's new. I want to like break through something that I had struggled this past couple of months and say, you know what? If I'm going to do something extraordinary in my life to like break that barrier and just go past it. And if I'm going to do something big, I know I'm going to look back into what I did before and I shouldn't put limitations on myself. I shouldn't quit. I shouldn't have anything hold me back. So this is one of the reasons why I did it. Another thing is because fasting is a regular thing for you spiritual people out there. Like if you if you fast, it's more like a spiritual breakthrough. Because sometimes you go through hard times. Sometimes you want to see miracles in your life. So that's sort of like things that religious people like Christians. I believe other religions do it the same thing, but since I'm a Christian, I believe in Jesus. So I want God to like reveal something big out there. And I know because of our limitations, God doesn't, or He does give us like miracles, or He does give us blessings, but it's our limitations that we don't reach them. So that's something that I wanted to break through. And there's also like health benefits to doing a water fast. It's also pretty interesting. I did a research of what your body goes through when you don't eat, and it's like a lot of cell restoration. There's a lot of things that go in your gut that restore itself, and it's pretty interesting. If you guys do a lot of research on it, like it's really good to do a water fast. Do I recommend people doing this? I mean, okay, let's look at the pros. I mean, I lost 10 pounds doing it. If you want to find the fastest way to lose weight, doing a water fast is your best bet. But I want to gain muscle. Like, that's something that I want to do, or that I'm focusing on. And I lost a lot of muscle. So, will I ever do a 5-day water fast again? I don't think I will, until I know something really hard uh might happen in my life. 3-day water fast definitely will. I find it to be more easy. But a 5-day, like, I lost a lot of muscle, and that's not something that I want to go through. But if there's like something that I want to break through that's really serious and really deep, I will definitely put myself in a 5-day water fast. It's really worth it because when I finished, I was like on fire. I was like really like, I wanted to start doing so many things because like I didn't do anything because I have to really conserve my energy so that I don't pass out. Because the point of doing a water fast is so you could actually finish it. So if you're out there like doing physical stuff, if you're out there exercising or like doing hard physical stuff, you're gonna end up wasting all your energy. You're gonna end up going crazy, and then you're gonna pass out, or you're just gonna give up and start eating. So, like when you're doing a water fast, try to conserve your energy. Just do like limited stuff because I know, like I still worked. I still went to work during the water fast, and I had to use a shovel for this one thing I had to do on my truck, and then like I started like gassing out real quick. So and I started like getting hungry right away. My head started hurting, and it was just for doing like simple stuff, like easy thing that we do at the work or at the job. But like I really didn't want to waste so much energy or start like doing hardcore or like heavy things. So if you guys ever decide to do this, conserve your energy. The goal is to actually do it and finish it. Like putting yourself in the hard situations and having that discipline of knowing that, there's like a little peanut right there at the table and you're not going to touch it because you know that if you touch it and you eat it, you're only cheating yourself. You're only cheating yourself. Don't put yourself in that place because you're going to regret it later on. Trust me, when I was going through this water fast, I wanted to give up so many times because for some reason my kidneys were on fire. They started hurting. Like I couldn't sleep because my kidneys started hurting for some reason. I don't know if that's a normal thing, but they don't hurt right now. So I'm not really too worried about it. But for some reason, my kidneys were just on fire. I could I could sleep, but like it was really difficult for me to lay down. And like I told my wife, I was like, I can't really sleep because my kidneys hurt. I would stand up. I would like pray about it. I would literally sleep like this until they stopped hurting. Then I would lay down. But it's like in those times where like it starts hurting and you don't quit. You keep going until you finish. That's what I want to put myself into, because I know that this year I want to start doing big things, and if hard stuff starts happening, I cannot quit, because I told myself and I told everybody around me that I'm gonna do it, so I want to do it and finish it, and I finally did it, and it's really taught me like a life lesson. Like you can do anything in life that you put your mind into. I told myself I'm gonna do a 5 day water fast. I told my wife, and I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna stop just because it hurts. Like yes, it hurt, but I know if I stopped, I wouldn't be satisfied. I would really regret stopping. And now, if I made this video and say, "Hey guys, I tried to do a 5 day water fast, but I couldn't finish it because my kidneys started hurting," like, you would be just like, "Okay, like, just because it hurt, you stopped." Like, it wouldn't be like something so interesting for you to watch or to hear me speak about, you know. So like that's what I want to like encourage you guys, that if you really want to do something, do it, because from my life lessons that I've learned, like even when it gets difficult, continue doing it. And that's what I want to put myself into right now. And because I know I stopped making videos for a while, but I'm gonna get back, and it's time to be serious about this, because I know there's people out there that want to hear advice. I know there's people out there that need help. I know there's people out there that like watching my videos and supported me throughout the way, and I gave up on you guys. But I'm gonna get back, and I really like educating people out there about the military and the Marine Corps. And also for those people that hit me up and reach out to me saying that they're gonna join boot camp, I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear from you guys on your experience and what you guys went through. How was it? Because things change from the time I joined or from the time people joined before till now. So I want to hear how it is right now. If it's still a hardcore Marine Corps, like how I went through, or like any cool or crazy stories that you guys went through. Hit me up and comment below if any experience, and share your goals, whatever you guys want to do this year. Like share them below. If you guys want to do a fasting like just like I did, you don't have to wait. You can do it. I support you, and just hit me up whenever times get hard. Let me know, because I went through it, so I could encourage you to not to quit. Or like you have health conditions, please don't don't do this type of stuff without consulting your doctor, please. Um, but yeah, like always always reach out for your health before you start doing these types of stuff, because it gets serious. I don't want to encourage people that have health problems and they go to the doctor because I told them to do it. Like, no, don't, like, be smart about it, guys. But anyways, um, for you guys that are waiting for me to create more Marine Corps stuff, let's get to it, man. Like, this is the year to start being serious. I will continue. And happy New Year's, guys, and peace out.